Hi guys, Valarie from Heaven Legends Art, and ouch, this is hot. So I figured most of you guys have or have used a non-variable heat tool, wood burner, so I thought I would bring out my very first one from 2005. This thing is so hot when you burn. So I thought with this tip I would show you a couple of ways of how I mitigated that a little bit. First, of course, was with a glove. The second, I got a little creative. Living down in Phoenix at the time, I didn't have any gloves around, so I used a washcloth with tape. But even then, my hand was still getting hot, and there was a good reason for it. The reason it was still hot with the glove and or the washcloth was because when I was burning laying the wood flat. And in doing that, all the heat was coming up to my fingers, causing my fingers to really burn and yellowing my fingernails. I believe there was once or twice it actually kind of melted my fingernails. So how you can combat that, this is a small model, is to raise your wood. I would suggest trying to raise it at least 45 degrees if we're not there yet. You can use scrap wood, you can even use books, but I would burn at an angle, because then when you're burning at an angle like this, the heat is going up towards your ceiling versus back towards your finger. It does help cool it off a little bit. What I do personally is I actually use an easel. I personally deal with angling my board as I use a tabletop easel, and I have it at about an 80 degree angle, not quite 90 degrees. But in doing that, when I'm burning, the heat is going up towards the ceiling and not my hand. So in doing that, I alleviate a lot of the pain from the heat of burning. So burning like this versus if the board was flat and I'm burning like this makes a very big difference. So that's my tip for the week. Elevate your board as high as you can at an angle, and preferably at least 45 degrees. But anything is better than nothing. And if you're using one of the walnut hollow tools, I would definitely wrap the handle carefully. You don't want any of your fabric or anything that you're wrapping with to get too close to the heat element, or you could catch it on fire. But for me, definitely wrap it. Also, I've seen another artist do this, and I thought it was quite interesting, was to burn holding the pen in this manner versus as a typical pen. In doing this, again, you are mitigating some of the heat from your hand and is going up towards the ceiling. If you're not using a walnut hollow, you're using a variable wood burner with these types of pins. They also came out with a plastic cover that is supposed to give a little bit of space between your fingers and the actual pin, so it allows more airflow to help cool it off. Now, it is plastic, and I'm still trying to figure out if it's comfortable for me. But if you have one of these and you're having an issue with heat, and for whatever reason you have your board angled and it's still hot, well, give one of these a try and see if that helps. If you're interested in purchasing one of these, you can get them at Mountain Carvers. The link will be down in the description down here. I'll have the link down there.
So guys, that was our quick tip for this week. How to keep your hands from burning while you're burning. Remember, if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button up over there. Don't forget that one. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see in future videos. And as always, guys, happy burning. Bye.